Hello, good evening. It's now Saturday. Very soon, in the next few hours or so, it'll be Sunday tomorrow morning. So I'd like to say is, the songs I've done so far, right? I've done them before, right? But I thought to make sure that are up to date, right? So I've done my own version of Hedwig's theme tune. I've done this original rap on that trap and then the manual because me being autistic, I hear it more different, right, than it does. So on the Hedwig's theme tune, you on the third fret, you play an open E, which is like this. So that's your first one, and once you've done that, and you play a chord. So it's from third to second. So it's third, second, open on that, and then so once you're done, open E string, right, on ukulele. So it goes, and then you go from, so that's one part, and then you go from, so once you've done so once you've done that part, you go from 7, so it's 7, 5, 2 frets, and then you go from there, you play an E string, which is, so you play an E string on the third fret, and an A string on the first fret, and an open E on the second fret. So that's one whole part. So let me go through with you. You go. So that's one part of the song. The other part where you play. So the whole song is complete. So when you've done that part, you go to third fret. So basically, you repeat that again what you done at the beginning, and then we go to 7th fret. So from 7, you go to 10th fret, or on the A string, and then from there you go to 4th fret. So basically, it's all on the same chord, A string, and then from there to 3rd fret, C string, and then E string on the 3rd fret, and 7th fret, A string, and then from there you go to, so you do 2 notes of 7 8s, and then from 7 for the last one you go to 10 on the A string, and again to 4th fret on the A string, back up to A string on the A string again, and then from A to 7th fret, and then 7th fret, so it's 8 to 7 on the A string, and then back onto 7th fret E string. So you basically do it backwards. You do it's like 8, 7, 7, 8, and then back onto 7th fret. So it's So you're doing it this way. So it's 8, 7, 7, 8, 7, 6. So it's 8, 7 on the A string, 7, 8 on the E string, and then 7, 6 on the A string. And then back onto the 3rd fret, C string, and then the last bit of that song, you play an A string first, and then open A string. So that is your entire song of that song. But that's how I play it. But there are other ways of making you right. But I don't know if this is the original. But me being autistic, that's how I hear it. And there's nothing wrong with that anyway, because I see as a different ability of it's something that I've learnt quite recently, that if I hear something of music, it might not mean it might be the correct one, but that's how I see it as the one that I think it sounds like. Because, and that's all I can say really about that one. So there you go. So that's the entire song of Hedwig's theme tune. And the number one I want to show you, it's Pink Panther. It's one I've done before, right? But I thought I'd do a refresher, right? Like the one what I've done before, like just your Hedwig's theme tune. So the one Pink Panther, right? I can't do this right, but I need a bit more practice, but I can do it, so to speak. So you start your first chord is your C string, but you play that from your 1st fret, 3rd string, down to your 4th fret, right, on your C string. So you do it like this. So that's, and then from there, so anyway, on that one, you play after you've done after playing your C string from your 1st fret to your 4th fret, you play an E minor. So and after that you play your 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 2nd string, to your 3rd fret, 2nd. So basically you're playing. Sorry, right, I'm trying to. I do apologise. It's me because I'm autistic. Right, it takes me a while to understand. So I'm trying to say is in the Pink Panther, after doing your E minor, then you play your 2nd and 3rd fret on the E string, and then another E string. So from there, 3rd, 4th, 2nd, 3rd, 2, and so basically you play your 3rd, your 4th fret on the C string, 2nd and 3rd on the E string, and 2nd. So you play your 3rd to your 2nd fret on the A string. So it goes like this. and you play another E minor. So as you play the E minor, right, after doing that, you move your finger to your first fret on your first string, which is A string. So it goes from you play. So after then you so on the last bit of that first part of the Pink Panther, you play a E string on the first fret, C string on the second fret, and then open E string on your third fret. And in the second part, you repeat that again. And then from there, so basically you're repeating the same chords as before at the beginning, but you're in this one, so are the same chords, so you play 4th fret on the C string, 3rd fret on the E string, and the 2nd on the A string, and then the 1st on the, so basically, and then from there you go from 4th fret, so basically you're playing exactly the same strings as you do in the first part of the song, of the Pink Panther song, or theme tune, and then you play the 7th, so 7th to 6th fret on the A string, and then you play, so basically you meant after that, right, what you do then, you play the same chords, and you play a 7, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 4. So it's 7, 5 on the A string, 7, 7, 5 on the E string, and 7, 4 on the C string. And you go to your first fret on the A chord, which is on the first fret, and you go, and then you play a E chord on the first fret. You play a C chord on the second fret, which is your third string, and then you play an E on the E string on the third fret twice. So let me play it through for you and show you how to play it. What it sounds like. So that is your entire song of Pink Panther. Just take your time with this, right? I do apologise for my speech, right? I am actually autistic, right? So I do apologise, but I don't feel I need to apologise because the way how I take my time doing something, right? Like if I rushed, sorry about that. That's my cat in the background, Pepper. She's only 21, gorgeous cat, and I love her to bits anyway. I was saying before about the song, right? That when you're autistic, right? Like me, all you do is take your time, right? Don't rush into it, right? You might, and if you have trouble of making one video yourself, right? My advice, right, is do your best, right? And just keep going, really. Be positive yourself. Because, like, I've done this over 8 weeks now, right? Just over eight weeks. So there are these ones I've done so far. There are more to come that I've done before. I thought I'd do a refresher to make sure that you're not way behind on things to learn. Because I know there's a lot of people in this country and other parts of who want to learn new songs and tracks. So there you go. So until tomorrow, I'll say good night and let us know that I like my t-shirt. This that is on my profile. So if you want to look at it, just go to if you're having to mix interesting things, right? Or you go to going through life due to being autistic with ADHD. I know it's a lot of typing here, but if you type in mix interesting things, right, that should come from me anyway on my YouTube. So keep smashing my subscribe button and send me some smash those comments as well. And I'll say good night and I'll see you later. Hey.